Hey guys, and welcome back to Freeman Guerrilla Warfare Season 9. And yeah, we lost this one right away after that last episode, so the Uman Brotherhood took it back. I defended it successfully. Well, actually, I defended it not successfully. They only had a couple guys left, and then the mountain bandits, these guys, came in and took the town over, so now they have control of the town. Um, so what we're gonna do, I played a good 2, maybe even 3 hours last night. I got kind of addicted and played quite a bit, and got another companion. So I got Volodymyr, and we still have Ivan and Anastasia. I've been trying to work them up too and give them all gifts, so I can raise their, I guess, friendship meter. So she's a friend now. Once you pass, I think 30. So we're gonna keep on trying to work them up. I got some gifts ready for them. When I think you can only give them a gift maybe once a day. So I got some more gifts for those guys ready to go. But yeah, it's been tough going. When I fought these guys in the open field, it's definitely a lot easier to fight the Uman Brotherhood because I can just pick them off, especially when I have a ton of rounds. So we're just gonna go try to attack them and see what happens. I'm gonna carry an extra med kit here too, but I did upgrade to the Scar. I think it's a little bit more accurate, but it's still pretty at longer ranges. It's still pretty off. I did get my assault rifle up quite a bit. We do have some points. I was gonna put those in. Probably rifle because we're going to get the sniper rifle next, so I'm going to start working that up. But it's coming along, guys. We're level 13. Like I said, I did play quite a bit off screen just because I wanted to rebuild the army. I've been working on getting all my snipers helmets and better armor as I level them up. So we're looking a lot better. And each unit now, I did go get a Spetsnaz unit for my first, I think, 3 units. So these guys are really powerful. They're 30-something thousand a piece, but they're pretty dang good. So we got more of those guys. The other guys that I bought that are really good are the FCA Grenadier. These guys are really good as well. So I've been buying a couple of those when I can. Got a couple, I think, fighting for us right now. And I came across a big battle for a siege battle for the Pozna, and they were going against the Uman Brotherhood, and the Uman Brotherhood was trying to take one of their cities. I intervened, went in there, and it was a pretty easy battle just because I had the Pozna on my side, but I was able to liberate a bunch of these guys and get them on our side. So, and I've got a ton of mountain bandit guys, but what we're going to try to do is basically just try to get this territory back, and I'm going to put this Foxtrot squad in the town as the garrison. So and I got a bunch of prisoners too. But these Pozna sniper elite units, I got a ton of them through just joining a battle for Dubno here, and it worked out in my favor because they let me keep those soldiers. So once we won, but I've got enough to start a garrison between my prisoners and the extra party that I have. I think we'll be okay. So we'll see how it goes, guys. I'm kind of excited to see. This time, this is round 2 of Guerrilla. So we're going to head in here. I'm going to save and see if we can take this back. So we're going to siege it. Now we have ammunition this time. We do have some bullets. So this should go a little easier, and these guys aren't as tough. I did want to say, too, that I did find out why those if you look at, I captured one of the Uman terrorists through prisoners and got him on my side, and I took a look at their proficiencies, and I'll show you guys here after this battle. But their proficiency is pretty crazy, and that's why we were having a tough time. They are more of a high tier unit than a mid to low tier like they used to be in previous versions. So that is a reason why we're getting our butts kicked against those guys. But I can have all these squads now. We should be okay with this battle. So I'm going to bring these guys up here. And we should be a little bit better. We got night vision. I've equipped a lot of these guys with grenades as well. One of you guys told me to throw grenades in. So I've been trying to equip all these guys with grenades so they can toss them. You even put medkits in there too to hopefully help. Is there a guy in behind this bush? Is that why we're firing? Anyway, let's get up on top of this hill. I got 210 rounds for the Scar, so we're going to see if we can cause some havoc here, and we're still going to have to play it safe, because the bandits are still tough, but they're not as tough as the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood is very, very tough. Oh, they're over here. Are they over here? No. Yeah, I got a couple of Uman units. Yeah, you see that? They just wreck because they have grenade launchers, and that's why we were getting our butts kicked there. So those grenade launchers will do work. And I'll show you guys their specs after we take this town back. I don't want to give it up this time. But I'm pretty addicted right now to this game. The hard setting makes me just want to just conquer it. I just want to, no matter what, I want to conquer it. So, oh shit. Didn't even see that guy there. I knew he was firing from over there. All right. So this Scar, I think, is a little bit better than the AK variants. I like it. I like it. I think it's just a hair more accurate, just barely, and does about the same amount of damage. And the muzzle velocity is really good. So, we're gonna see what we can do here. I'm gonna duck, and then I'm gonna move these guys forward a little bit. So these guys can go over here. There's got to be some troops or something over there. We're gonna move these guys up. We're gonna move up a little bit. But I'm treating this almost as a just because I think the problem is why it's so difficult, guys, too, is I noticed Tina said in the comments that there's no difficulty right now, so no slider like there used to be. And I think everyone is just playing this game on very hard right now. So I think that's another thing, which is fine. The more that I'm playing it, the more I like the extreme difficulty, because it just makes the battles just so intense. Where you got to really play careful, where before I could kind of just stand out here and pick these guys off. Now I won't be able to shoot these guys. I could probably shoot this guy though. Now these mountain bandit units aren't very tough compared to the Brotherhood, so we should be able to take this town pretty easily. As my snipers are starting to really do some work here. But I do like that all the assault rifles, we used to be able to pick these guys off. You can see the bullet spread is not very good at this range. If I'm trying to shoot this guy over here, it's gonna be, I mean, your bullet's just gonna spread pretty far at that range. So makes the game a little bit more challenging. You do have to have a sniper rifle, Where previous versions, I could see a guy way over on the other side of the map and pick him off. So I do like that change. I do think they need to be a little bit more tightened up. Not too much, but I feel like shouldn't be as overpowering as it was before, but a little bit more stronger than it is right now, if that makes sense. So good happy medium. But I think they're on the right track because, yeah, the assault rifles were way too OP for the player in previous versions. So, but I think they dialed them back a little too much. I think just a hair more accurate, and I think everyone would be happy. But move these guys over here. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Alright, you can see these guys are a lot easier than the Brotherhood. Those grenade launchers what was killing us before. And there's a bug because I bought a grenade launcher for myself, but I can't equip it. It says I have to have proficiency 20 in launchers, but I do have 25 proficiency, and it still doesn't let me equip it. So we're probably going to hand it... I think I handed it over to a companion to use. Boom. Alright. See, at this range, I should be pretty dang accurate. Now, if I'm fighting someone that's way over here, on this ridgeliner over here, something like that, then I could see the bullet spread. But somewhere like right in here, this medium range, I think this gun should be pretty dead on. We'll see what they do. Alright, there's only 7 of them left. I'm going to take cover just in case. Alright, we're going to bring these guys over here. We're going to bring these up here. Snipers can move up forward. Same with these guys and these guys. But yeah, I'm addicted. This is with the hard difficulty. Actually, I'm warming up to it. I was a little bit frustrated, I guess, at first, but it's starting to really grow on me because it just makes the battles so good. Makes the battles so good, guys. But you gotta really play. You gotta really play smart. Yeah, the Brotherhood, as soon as I say that, I'm getting messed up. Where did that come from? Oh, over here? Oh yeah, over. I don't see him. There we go. And we got it back. I don't even know if we lost anyone. I only got 20,000. I think the first time I got 30 or 40,000 credits, but we're going to take that wood back. Some of this stuff I think was mine. We're going to need this wood to build some buildings. And I did build a bank right before. I shouldn't have done that, but we'll see if it's done. I'm going to take all that armor. Alright, so that was a lot easier. Now we gotta defend. So this could be really tough. So there's a prison here, and what we're gonna do is take these guys back. Some of these guys I think were mine. Or maybe not. So we'll take these prisoners. We'll make squads out of them. How do I, wait a second here. Okay. So let's get in here. We can fix this stuff and it's going to automatically, oh yeah, so that bank that I did build before I gave up the town did get complete. So what we'll do is we'll fix the winery, only 600, and we're going to fix the iron factory, which increases the economic level by quite a bit. So, and then we're going to go and enhance security, and we need to build some security buildings. So I'm going to collect the tax. We're going to go extremely low. We have 35 land size on this one, guys, so we can really expand the city. I'm going to try to garrison as many troops. We'll probably be fighting to keep this thing for quite a while. So I'm going to make, I'm probably going to put in, let me see what I can do here. So this prisoner, I don't know how this all works here. So we'll put all these guys back for now. I think that's where my, oh yeah, okay. So I don't have any attempts left, so we got to wait till the next day. But what I'm going to do is, let's go check our inventory real quick and see. I'm going to see if I can split off one of our guys. I think I'm going to take Ivan and split him off into his own force. So, oh, I wanted to show you guys. These guys, so these guys I've worked up a little bit, got them some gear, but they literally had all this gear except for this helmet. I gave them the helmet to protect their head a little bit. That's their weak spot. So if you get headshots, you keep these guys at range, but they came with a grenade launcher and their proficiencies are really, really high. So they're more of a high-end unit, in my opinion, with the body armor. They don't wear any head armor naturally, so you can just kind of snipe them. But that's where they're pretty strong. They're pretty strong, and they have good guns. So with the grenade launcher and the grenade, and their proficiency and the heavy armor, that's why we were just getting worked. So they are definitely a high tier unit now. And you don't want to get up close because I think I gave them these guns, but they have I want to say they had an SMG, so that kind of explains why you want to keep them far away from you. But yeah, definitely high tier units now, these Uman terrorists. So be very, very careful. They're not like the pushovers like they used to be. And you got to approach them with distance. With those grenade launchers, they will wreck you. All right. So let's head back in here. I want to kind of do some stuff here. So buildings, I do have some wood and I have some iron. So I should be able to build, let's go military because they want security next. But what gives me the most security? This one gives me 800, 300, 300. 800 is the armory. Shooting range. Let's go with the armory. And that should give them a little bit more security. So if you go down here, it's going to take 3 days for this to be built. And once that's built, this will raise a little bit and I can change what else I want to encourage. Right now, if I don't encourage security, then it drops. So I want to encourage security to keep this up. So that's what we're going to do on that. We're going to garrison as many troops as we can. So I'm going to give them Foxtrot. We'll probably rename them at some point. We're going to name them Guerrilla Defense. Okay. We'll level that guy up too. So we're going to start building this garrison up. And we're going to need it because we're going to get constantly attacked to keep this town. So we're going to put some in the garrison there. I'm going to do, you guys are going to see a lot of admin, I guess, work. This is how I would run it, I guess, as far as as far as troops and getting everyone over. You probably want a lot of troops ready to go. Because you're going to be, I don't really care what the icon is on this one. We're going to get some prisoners here. Propaganda. Oh, wait, I have to wait 2 more hours. So let's see if we can get time a moving. Those guys got in a fight. Perfect. Hopefully these guys get in a fight. Might be okay. So if I hit Y, I can kind of fast forward time a little bit. Boom. And we'll go in here. Yeah, those bandits are pretty tough, man. They're tough in this mod. Or this version, sorry, not this mod. You have no money? You might have to work in the mines and stuff and sell. Like, oh, these amber mines. Alright, so now we can go to prisoners, and now I'm gonna get another squad here, so we're gonna just propaganda them up. Sometimes the propaganda doesn't work, so we're gonna do torture. Okay, we'll have to wait till the next day already. But I've got another 6 units. We're going to throw them in there. They'll heal up since they're in the garrison. At least that's how it worked in the previous patches. So we'll throw them in there. And we'll go to the garrison. Boom. All right. So now we have a somewhat decent garrison. Yeah, it feels like such a weird start. Yeah, if you watch my YouTube videos, the start that we got when we picked all the things, I literally started with $100 in cash and no weapons and no people. So I didn't even have a pistol. I had to go these mines and work to get enough money. It was a pretty brutal start, especially on the game's current difficulty. But we managed to get through it. All right, so that building's going to be done in 2 days. That'll give us some more security. Now, as our population increases, these demands are going to go up. So you got to kind of play a game. So once this armory gets done, we're going to start building probably either business or infrastructure next. So I'm going to have to go get some more wood and more iron. I'm going to go to the storage though, and I'm going to plop in. Ooh, they have a ton of luxury wine in there. I'm going to give the storage a bunch of iron. And then companions, I'm going to see if I can give these guys some more stuff. So I know she likes jewelry, gives her +8. So I've been trying to give people different gifts, and she likes the jewelry. The other 2 I don't know. So it doesn't look like it opened up any more dialogue, but now we're 40. Ivan, I've given him just about everything except for a classic novel. So I don't know what he likes, but we could talk to him again. All right. So now we're friends. So what I can do, let me talk to him real quick. I have a gift for you. So he doesn't like the cigars too much. But now what I'm going to do is tell him to form his own army. So I want you to form your own army. Thank you for the trust. Are you sure? Okay. So how may I help you? Follow me. I want you to guard the city. I want you to, or let's exchange prisoners. Tell me where you are. Return to my formation. I have a gift for you. I want you to guard a city. Guerrilla. Okay. So he's going to be guarding Guerrilla. He can have a max party size of 84. So I don't know if he gets his own. I might have to give him some prisoners. I'm gonna give him these units just to start out with. Did that work? That worked. Okay. All right, and if we scroll down, let's talk later. Okay. So let's see. So there's Ivan. He's got his own command now. And he should be in good shape. So he'll just kind of do whatever he wants. I can go talk to him, but I can also have him return to my formation if I don't want him to lead his own army. So he's just going to guard the city from what I believe. We're going to collect the taxes here. So that'll at least help keep people busy while I'm off trying to get wood and iron and building up more and more of a garrison. So I think that's pretty cool. So I don't know if he's just going to chill there or what he's going to do, but he is his own army now, which is what we wanted from this game for a very, very long time. It's here, guys, and it should be pretty cool. We'll keep on testing it out. But what else do we need to do here? All right, let's go to the marketplace. Do we need to sell anything? I don't think so. I think that's probably going to be about it, but Ivan's gone, so we need to get another couple people to fill in. We're going to try to recruit as much as possible. Ooh, these guys all leveled up. I'm going to level them all up. But I am digging this version. It is a lot of fun. It's a challenge. Played a lot to get to this point to where we could take our own town. But it's very, yeah, it's just more intense when the difficulty's turned up. So, but I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Let me know what you guys want to see. But we got Ivan watching his own army now, and we'll continue to throw him some troops and see what he can do. And we're going to build up Guerrilla, and then eventually I think we're going to fight the Uman Brotherhood because they're taking over a lot of territories, or they were. And I want to get them off the map first because they're pretty hard. One other thing I did do is I've been trying to give money to some of these other factions to get their relationship up, and it looks like some of their units will join you randomly, which is really nice. But I'm going to start an alliance, which you can do that too. I think I'm going to start an alliance with one of these factions so we can take the Uman Brotherhood out because they are a really tough group in this game, and I'd like to see them go first. So, but that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll have another episode, and we'll continue our path to world dominance. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subbing. You guys have a good one. We'll see you next time. Take care.